Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the first video in my Learning C++ series. This series is just going to focus on the basic steps of C++, and then we'll move on to the more advanced steps, obviously. So to start out, you're going to want to open up any coding environment. I'm using CodeBlocks. It's a free tool. It's available for Windows, Mac, and Linux. I'll put a link for it in the description. You can use any program that you're already familiar with, or if you find a better one, feel free to use that. They all do the same thing in just a slightly different way. So to start out, you're going to want to include your first library. This library that we're using is IOStream. So just do # include IOStream. Afterwards, we're going to not use namespace standard. If some of you are familiar with using namespace standard, we're not going to actually use that because it's bad practice, and so we might as well just kick the habit now. So what we're going to want to do is create your main function, and to do so you're going to type in int, which stands for integer, main, and then you're going to end it with 2 parentheses. Do not, if some of you are familiar with semicolons, do not add a semicolon at the end of that. Semicolons close lines, so it'd be pointless. Okay, so add your curly braces. If you're in like CodeBlocks, most of the environments kind of add the curly braces for you, and you'll see how useful that is later. Sometimes it's annoying. So for our first line of code, we're going to type in standard, or std, colon, and then cout. You're going to add in 2 less than signs, followed by a parenthesis, and then just type in hello world. You can type whatever you want, it doesn't matter, but this is the basic, or the first program that most C++ programmers write. And then to end the line, you're just going to do the 2 less than signs again, and then type in std colon and l semicolon. And afterwards, you're going to want to type in return 0 semicolon, and then you can build and run to see if the program works, and it does. So if your program doesn't pop up with any errors, it should just have a console window pop up. Some of it is down here, depending on the environment, and it will say hello world. You can change this to anything like hello Matt, and then build and run again, and as you can see, it'll change it to hello, my name is Matt. That's pretty much the basics of couting or displaying to the screen. There's more advanced things you can do, and we'll talk about that later in the series. So for now, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.